Hello and welcome back to Limbo Learns Redstone. Okay, that was awful. Should we go for another take? Nah, balls to it. He'll leave it. So there's been a few changes on the map. I have done a little bit of editing, made it look a little bit better, made my mighty wall of power now a room of power, and today I'm joined by my sister. Say hello.
Hello.
Well then, I'm going to give you the grand tour, and then we're going to crack on with a new project that I have no idea what it's going to be yet. We're just going to play around with a bit of redstone for 20 minutes. So yeah, let's go. So, first thing I should point out is that this one here has always been here, the 01, but you might notice now it has stairs, and yeah, we now have number 2, and the disastrous outcome of last time is full of bats now too, so I've had to contain it, so yeah, no one's going to be going in there anytime soon. Here, let's just see if we can look in. Oh, there they are, yeah. I was able to get the lava out eventually. Took a while, but I was able to do it. Okay. I did.
Oh.
So, the mighty wall of power has now been cast down to mini test 1, world manipulation. And, oh. Yep, it's all the buttons that were on my mighty wall of power is now being shown here in this single room with overlooking that lovely, lovely house out there. You see a compass pointing away to the... no, actually, I think it points to the spawn point. So it must be that way. And a clock. Now, the best thing about the clock, I'm not sure if you knew this. I'm not sure if you knew this, right? Is that if you hit the time, the clock changes too.
Oh, I did not know that.
So if we do that again, we'll go back to day. We can do it with the weather, but that won't affect the compass. I'm going to leave the weather as it is, unless it starts raining. Okay, so let me show you what I've done with 01. Chamber 01.
Is it actually put Q?
It's a 0. Oh. Hello. Wait, I didn't hire you to have a go at me. So, yeah, basically what I've done is I made it more like a museum exhibit sort of thing. In fact, I can change this a bit. Let's change this. Shut up. So we're going to change these to that. Go white here. Don't want to know about Poutini. So basically, what you're supposed to do is, as you walk in, it comes up with a message saying, "Hello there," and then it will say the player's name. Administration said you'd be here today. Just step on the pressure plate there to begin the tour of this chamber. So you walk through the doors, and this amazing little blocky bit here, all for. I do hope you enjoy your visit, sir. So we walk up the stairs, which are here, and this is the one that I mentioned beforehand. In my last video, I said about doing chamber 1, but didn't actually show it. So I'm going to actually probably show it off this time. This is the first experiment that I did. I was trying to get the door to work and in a sequence. So you'll see what it does, because it's like an elevator door. We walk onto the pressure plate and we enter the room, and you can see instantly it's supposed to look kind of sci-fi. Because, you know, I have a thing for sci-fi in this apparently. You can see a bit of redstone over there. And then you press a button and it calls your elevator. Step into the elevator. Oh. Step into the elevator, press the button, and if you look, did you see that? It put the entire system is reset. And you land on here, in the chamber again, you walk along, and basically you get thanked for taking a look. Now I've done this by using command blocks, along with redstone. I know you're quite into command blocks, aren't you? So we might have to look at that at some point together. So-
and hide people.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, cool.
This way you just set your game mode to survival again.
No, I set it to creative. Now this is the redstone for it. You can see I've got a couple of locking mechanisms set up. I'm not sure if I've shown you this before, but
Yes, you have.
the button is on the opposite end of this, still there, on that iron. And what happens is it goes through, unlocks itself for like a split second and lets the power through before locking itself again.
Yeah.
And that powers the piston. Don't laugh at me. God, what a twat. Yeah, what it does is it opens up the piston for the door. I heard that.
That was my stomach.
Yeah, I heard it. And then if you follow the rest of redstone, you can see here how it opens up the door using another locking system, etc, etc. This one is on a timer, so it'll open later. Because the other is that the bars drop, door opens after about a split 3 millisecond gap. And that is what this is all for. So what we do now is, now that we've seen this lovely experiment, is we go down back here and you can step outside and you can either go downstairs or you can go upstairs on the right. You can't get back in unfortunately, but you know, why would you want to? You've just seen it all. Duh. And from the top you can run across it and actually look down on all the redstone itself along with the experiment from above. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah? Cool. So, number 2 is the concealed door I worked on in part 1 and 2 of this series. You can see it in here. I haven't actually set it up yet for like in the same sort of way this has been set up. But I will take us in there. Let's go in. I'll put one in. You know what? Let's put the wall there. There we go. That's where the door will be. So if we put the door in, we'll get a bit of gravel, because gravel's cool, so we can use gravel. I actually really like the texture of gravel in this texture pack. This is Sphax, yes. I'll change that. Where's the... oh no, we can keep that as... I've just got rid of the door. Where's the door? Door. We'll put the door back. Lol lol lol. And now... there we go. Okay, so number 2. Quite a large room for just one experiment really, isn't it?
It is, but that's need room.
Yeah, you can see where it's all...
Wild.
This is all the redstone for it. Basically, I did show it off, but because I didn't have the audio going, because I couldn't, because I didn't have my mic, this is what happens when you pull the lever and all that redstone activates. Yeah? And you can see here, redstone, redstone torch. Oh, did them to your nose. Oh, I thought you said your nose hurts. Okay, so what's going on here? Continuing on, is you can see where it's all linked up. That's where the lever is, obviously. And the redstone comes down, instantly goes through here, where this is... I don't get what is up with this weather. This map, continuously, no matter what I do, it always reverts to thunderstorms.
I've been having that as well.
I'm not sure whether it's something that's happened in the update or not. Oh well, find out if it gets fixed or anything. Right, what's going on here is, this is an untimed latch. Yeah, that was me moving off the mouse for a minute. This is an untimed latch.
Yeah.
The repeater is obviously affecting it by even like a split millisecond, but not that much. So what's going on is the door here. There's a torch here.
Yeah.
What's going on is that's being powered Now that's losing power, so it gains power. And what's happening is these pistons are being... Well, I'll show you if I... There you go. You see? What happens is the pistons extend when the torches are on, and this torch is on because this redstone would be stopping it right now. And so what's going on is the pistons are being pushing the blocks forward, and then there's two pistons there as well, which are pushing the blocks forward into the alcove in there. And I noticed this when I was watching back the video, but I didn't actually fix it, and it's really bugging me. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, you can see my fireplace with its fire.
I was thinking I could see a fire. I was like,
Yeah, there's a full-on fireplace in there. Okay, let's put some redstone back. And that's the doors working again. We'll go and close it. You can see the fire inside.
oh wow.
Yeah, it's a full-on proper little library area. We'll conceal the door again. Oh, this was the other thing. It's got like a lock system as well. So you can have it completely unconcealed. So I don't get what's going on there. Right, let's go change the weather back. I'll show you what... Ooh, lag there. Yeah, set the weather to clear. Time day. It's probably not a smart idea to make every single building on the map out of wall either. Now this room... Yeah, this is what happened last time. This was my superhero armory machine that put clothes straight onto you. So yeah, I boosted it up practically by putting TNT into a chest, like into a dispenser. And I was trying to have it so it spat it into like the player so they can use it.
Yeah.
No, it set it off. I locked myself in the chamber with TNT. I was on survival mode though, and I didn't take any damage. Whoa, look at them bats. But yeah, I don't get what was going on there. Anyway, should we start building? Oh, lag. Too many bats. Alright. So we'll use this area opposite. What we'll do is here. Yeah? Okay, so I'll build a frame. There's the frame, that'll do. I think it's a 15 by 15 square, the first chamber. Why am I lagging so badly? Something running in the back. Let's turn clouds off.
Ow.
So you're back then? Do you feel relieved after that?
Yeah.
Good, because you can't go again yet. Right then.
Wait, I need to go again.
So a shop. Right, what we're going to do is we'll have where the man stands. So customer stands here, okay? So what I'll do is I'll use a bit of wool, and I'll show where that is. We're going to jump up to about 5. No, yeah?
Yeah.
So we're going to go to 7.
No.
Because
Please.
5 high allows us to do that. Okay? And then around that, what we can do is we can put some wood or some stone and blend it in a bit, and that's the ceiling. So next we will be putting in the actual redstone itself. So we have to dispense the item. What we could do is set up more than one.
Yeah. I want to buy cookies.
Right, there's 3. And what we'll do is down here, it's like a cash out, like a checkout sort of thing.
Yeah.
So if I put some, I'll leave it like that for now. Actually, I'm going to roughly mock out where things are going to go. So, Sunny the character's not going to be standing there, because what's going to happen is I'm going to have water running down here to a checkout. Here, where the player will be standing.
Yeah.
So, let's dig that out. And we'll put this in. Bam. 1 checkout. So now we need the wall with the redstone. I'm thinking of not using command blocks for this one because I don't know how to do that yet. So we'll have to, I'll have to look into it a bit and then we'll do it, okay? So, first of all, we need a button. We need a button. Button? So we'll use... Oh. Where'd my... I just had a note block. Okay. We have our 3 items. That'll be for sale. Oh. Oh, you want 4 items for sale? Cool, you're not... You're a little bit picky, aren't you? You need to talk up a bit, though.
You can have some meat.
That's what she said.
You can have some meat, some biscuits, or if you're American, cookies.
They're cookies to us too.
Okay.
Yeah, we have cookies.
What, like the rainbow cookies?
I have no idea what you're on about now. Right, what we're going to do is these are going to be... Of course, they're going to have to be attached by redstone to a certain one, aren't they?
Oh gosh.
What?
I just came over the giggles.
Giggle. Oh, sorry, I got the giggle.
No, I found out what was on my nose. Little blind spot.
Splot. Oh, glad to know. I bet the people at home are glad to know about that.
What? I got a splot.
So, if you have a splot and you reckon it's bigger than Rosie's splot, leave a comment. See what goes on there.
Or not, because it's definitely a spot.
What, a splot?
A spot.
Right, so we're gonna have a bit of complicated redstone going on.
You've got a cold. Just put my feet. Yeah, I've got a cold.
I'm trying to think of how this is gonna work.
I confused Connor. What, Limbo?
Either. I'll work with either. Either.
Well, I'm gonna call you Connor because you're my brother.
Oh, lag again.
A little bit closer, a little bit closer. Oh, I know I hate that.
You're losing an item.
Me?
Why am I